Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to World of Tanks, where today I'm going to be playing with tanks that I do not have and that I haven't played with before. And I was actually quite positively surprised. Let's get going. So, my first battle today is going to be played with Foch 155 or AMX 50 Foch 155. And the question you might ask is, where did I get all those tanks? The answer is simple. At the moment we have 9.16 test server up and running, so I'm able to research pretty much every single tank in the game. You would be able to research every single tank in the game as well if you're going to install a test server, and this is what I decided to do. And Foch 155 was actually the first tank that I decided to research because, think about it, tier 10 DD that gets autoloader, 3 shots, 750 average damage. Sounds pretty interesting to me, hopefully to you as well. So I decided to play with it and I decided to see what is going on. Some of you hate it, some of you like it. I haven't heard that anyone loves it, but after playing a few games with it, I was really positively surprised. It was surprisingly interesting tank to play with. I don't know, I might be weird. Anyways, here you're going to see my first clip of damage done. Quick shot into the D62A, and I believe I broke his ammo rack. You can tell that from the behavior, because this guy has really good TPM, really good rate of fire, and he's still backing up. So I decided to kill the 57 heavy tank, meanwhile receiving one epic AP shot from that 183. But I have to tell you that I was really lucky that this guy decided to use AP round, because if 183 is going to penetrate his shell, I would be dead 100%. And I decided to kill that D57 heavy instead of D62A before, because it seemed like D57 was done reloading, and fully loaded D57 is much more dangerous target. So this is why I decided to do that. Anyways, I'm reloading. Sadly, you cannot see the reload timer and you cannot see any events as well, or damage done and damage received events that we have at the moment in patch 9.16. Seems to be replay bug or something. Hopefully Wargaming is going to add those things to replay files as well. But guys, check this out. My god, this was one of the coolest moments of the night, actually. One shot into the 100. On the move, bam, and guess what is going to happen now? Bounced. And goodbye. Okay guys, let's say that once again. So I'm waiting for those E100s to fire. First E100 fired, the second one as well, so it was my time to go in. At first I thought maybe I should shoot that E100 in front of me, but I had good sniping opportunity, so 860 damage into that E100 back there, and boom, on the move shot and ram kill. I rammed kill E100, and here I actually bounced the second E100's heat shot. Goodbye, 676 damage done. This was the coolest moment of the night. A few lucky guys have seen those battles already, because I was able to get those battles while I was actually live streaming. I didn't get any sleep yesterday or the day before, I don't remember anymore, and I decided to make one late night show with me. It was something ridiculous, like from 1 AM to 4 AM CET stream, so yeah, pretty late, but why should I waste time being in the bed if I do not have any sleep anyways? So I decided to stream to you. Good thinking, right? I hope so. Anyways, I'm almost done reloading. We can see AFK Center in Action X. I'm going to be able to put one shot into him, and pretty funny to see that AMX 50B and DVP, they're both around that AFK Center in Action X, but they cannot do anything because they are reloading. I thought if I'm going to be lucky enough, I'm going to be able to put one shot into him, but I was actually able to put 2 shots into that AFK Centurion Action X. So yeah, I don't know, I found that funny, if you can't do anything when you're reloading. Even to the tank that is AFK. but it is time to reposition. You can see the speed of the Foch 155, and yeah, once again I have to tell you guys, I was quite positively surprised. I really enjoyed that vehicle. I don't know why. Maybe because I didn't have to grind for it, and I was able to literally play with it, and I don't know the reasoning, but yeah. I remember my very first battle, like my very first battle with Foch 155 was around 3700 damage done. So yeah, pretty easy to deal over 2000 damage. You pretty much have to hit 3 shots. You pretty much have to hit one of your clips and you are at 2100 damage. Or more. Or less. Depends on RNG, as always. Anyways, from that battle I was able to get Ace Tanker, and as far as I know, test server equals Russian server. So if you're going to get Ace Tanker on test server, that means you would have been able to get Ace Tanker on Russian server as well. Ace Tanker, pretty easy Ace Tanker, 1044 experience, 4 kills, 5585 damage done. 9 shots fired, 9 hits, and only 1 shot bounced. Which shot bounced? What the heck? Which shot bounced? I don't know. Anyways, damage blocked by armor, 750. That was that heat shot from E100. And damage caused with your assistance, 171. Yeah, okay. Anyways, let's jump into the next tank that I do not have, and I was once again really positively surprised. So, 113. I have to be honest with you, at first I wasn't even thinking about researching this vehicle and testing it out because I haven't played with 113 before. I believe this game over here is my very first battle with 113. So I wasn't even thinking about the vehicle, but I was told in the chat that please research it, play it, or as they said, play it and love it. And they also said play it like a heavy medium tank. So yeah, I didn't know what to expect, but I was surprised. I really liked the mobility. I really liked the TPM. At the moment you cannot see the reload time, but the reload time is 8.08. I am using, you can see the premium consumables as well. So thanks to that I was able to get 0.08 reload time. And yeah, that TPM 440 average damage, and this D62A pretty much says take me to Valhalla, man. You can see he's raising his gun as well. I don't know. He literally gave up and style kill. Amora kill is always stylish. But 0.08 second reload time, mobility, armor, like really this is like a heavy medium tank. You guys weren't lying. You can see the mobility up to 50, it goes up to 50, so not too bad, top speed as well, and whoo, that was one cheeky ass kill. But guys, check out the TVP, check out what this guy's going to do. Like a boss, calculated. I stopped to help him out, but he was too boss for my help. He was able to do it by himself. Anyways, let's move on. I can see FE 215B in front of me, so maybe going to be able to put one shot into him, and ooh, I got actually tracked. Both AMX 50B and FE 4005 were actually able to damage me. I bounced the second shot from that guy. Ooh, hello, and what a time to roll high. 490 damage done into that arty. And I was looking for that AMX 50B's indicator. As you can see, 440 average damage, 249 penetration. So to roll 490 while you're shooting artillery, perfect timing. This time I rolled low, so everything equals out at the end, guys, as it always does. But let's talk about 113. Now, as we all know, armor on 113 is not the best. Yes, it is not the best armor for tier 10 heavy tank, but for me, personally, mobility makes up for it. really it is quite a nimble heavy tank. And if you're going to treat this vehicle as a medium tank, then this armor is actually quite nice. Because believe it or not, about 113 is faster than some of the medium tanks in this game. Some of the tier 9 medium tanks, for example, like Centurion 7-1 that gets really ridiculous speed limit. I don't know why they're doing that, but oh well. And when FE 4202 was tier 10 medium tank as well, that was pretty ridiculous speed limit, something around 40. Or maybe a little bit more. Anyways, it was ridiculous. But 113 is faster than that, and traverse speed is actually quite nice. So if you're going to treat this vehicle as a heavy medium tank, then you have 2300 HP, you have quite a punchy gun, and you have quite a decent armor. You can see that on the flat ground it gets up to 40 really easily. On bumpy ground as well, actually up to 40. So let's wait for the flat ground as well, to see how it is doing on the flat ground. 47. Yeah, not too bad, guys, not too bad. Now this shot is pretty unlucky. Into the tracks, critical hit, no damage done. I guess it went under his tank, so I missed some damage over there. Like, I don't know, let's say 440 damage missed. And I believe I'm going to bounce my shot into the IS-4 as well. Anyways, 113, and after my very first battle with 113, I have to say I like it. And I like it a lot. I was able to deal 3500 damage, 3 kills. Yeah, nothing special, but I missed one shot worth of damage into that 183 and one really crazy bounce on that IS-4. So 4000, I don't know, 200 potential damage from that battle, maybe not. But overall 113. This heavy line might be my next new heavy line. Believe it or not. Heavy/medium line. Because it feels more like a medium tank than heavy tank to me. At least after my very first battle with this beast. And I believe this grind is not going to be too bad, because tier 9 heavy tank is really good heavy tank, and maybe tier 7 and 8 as well. But if you have those vehicles, let me know what you think about 113, and let me know about the grind. How was the grind for you especially? At the moment I do not have anything. This is completely clean tech tree. I haven't played a single game with tier 1, I haven't researched anything. Chinese tech tree for me is completely 100% clean. The only vehicle that I do have the only vehicles that I do have are actually Type 64, Type 59 and T-34-3, so only premium tanks. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Let me know if you did, let me know if you didn't. Take care and bye.